What's up, Rishan? How you doing? Oh man, that's cool. Oh, that's exciting. Oh, does it come with a case or a bag or something specific? Oh, but that's exciting, man. Okay, cool. Yeah, you need to make sure that you protect it. We especially don't want a case or an instance where the neck snaps like your Iceman. Nice, man. Yeah, so you sorted. Gigi, what's up? How's it going? So this is a major upgrade for you then. Congrats, man. Yeah, it really is one of the more difficult techniques, especially just to do accurately. And changing strings with alternate picking is the hardest part. But it's just, it's the most powerful technique. So you sort of have to force yourself to learn it and just get better. You're very lucky, Rishan. Like when I started out, I didn't do alternate picking at all. I was everything downstrokes. Everything was downstrokes. So I'll try to play something, and then I would hit a cap at like maybe 120 BPM, because you can't really downstroke everything faster. It's just not practical. So, yeah. When you alternate pick, is it? And you play the other strings as well, is it when you're just alternate picking on one string? Or is it when you change strings that you hit the other strings? Oh, that's so sick, man. Yeah, I was lucky enough to see Guns N' Roses a couple of years ago in South Africa as well. And I finally saw my Guitar Hero Slash, so I was like, cool. Just before they retire. Very, very cool, Rishan. Yeah, no, Izzy isn't playing with him. They have this other guy with like he's really, really good. Like, he's a phenomenal guitarist. He looks like, I think, what's the name? Penguin from Gotham, the the series. But like, he's really, really good. He has like a biggish, bulky-ish guitar. Like, I think it's a Gretsch or something. But no, he plays incredibly well. Back in the day. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, I can imagine. Yeah, my best friend's dad also saw Queen live before Freddie Mercury passed, and it was just like, oh my word. It's quite a story. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh yeah, Randy Rhoads. I think he passed away in a airplane crash. It was like a, but it's one of those really really small airplane, those really really tiny airplanes. But yeah, that's really really unfortunate. Taken very very soon. He was very young. Like I think he was in his 20s or something. Ah, okay. Yeah, Leonard Skinner. What? Yeah, so I think we should avoid the bus as far as possible. If you're showing any musical talent, just avoid the bus. It seems. Yeah, Cliff Burton was just he is the Metallica bassist. Obviously, Jason Newsted contributed something, and Robert Trujillo or Trujillo or however you pronounce it. He's a monstrous bassist, but like, yeah, Cliff Burton is, yeah. How did Jimi Hendrix pass away? Like, I don't remember that. I watched a documentary on him when I was younger. But yeah, I'm not sure how he passed away. Oh yeah, it is the 27 curse. Yeah, most likely. Yeah. Yeah, the Woodstock and the substance abuse. Oh goodness. Oh man. That's so freaking sad, man. Like, it's so unnecessary. Like, I will get that clean eventually. It's just so damn fast. Vidant, how's it going, man? Beautiful red. is it like a gloss finish, or does it have it's like a flame maple sort of finish? Or does it have like a quilted maple top? It's normally very, very pretty. Glossy, okay. That's so exciting, man. Oh, it's got that new guitar smell. Just tell the tech to ensure that a family of 4 can fit under the strings. And make sure that you don't break the tradition. Oh, Floyd Rose. Good luck. Oh. I think it's something about beats. It must be beats. There were beats in it or something. Here we go. Oh, there we go. It's like that other joke about what's the difference between a pizza and a bassist? And it's like a pizza can feed a family of 4. So brutal. Why'd you get it with a Floyd? Oh, okay. So you're at least happy with the Floyd Rose then, because it's like if you didn't want it, I don't think you should have bought it with the Floyd Rose. Yes, I've never actually owned a Floyd Rose. My best friend has some guitars with Floyd Roses, and yeah, they intimidate me a little bit. I will eventually get one, but I'll probably get like an Explorer shape. It has to be the most metal looking guitar if I get a Floyd Rose. Most musical part of a snake. Oh my freaking word, dude! Really? Of course. I can't believe I didn't think of that. Cool, man. That's the 6-string version of this one. Really, really nice. Yeah. It's also got the Evertune bridge and like pretty much the exact same specs. Like, now if I could get the 6-string version of this one as well, I probably would. But yeah, they are a little bit pricey. bought your first floating tremolo guitar yesterday. Ibanez costs 760 AUD with a polyshot pedal to play any tuning. Oh, it's a good tuning, yeah. D standard is just such a fantastic tuning. Like almost all the songs I want to play in is in that tuning. However, this one's in E standard, or technically B, the 7th string. But yeah, the Seymour Duncan ones, amazing. I really like these Seymour Duncan ones. These have been my dream pickups for like maybe 10 years. Finally have them. The Seymour Duncan Nazgul and Sentient. So it's like, yes, finally. Thank you, Vela. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Though it all comes with some Duncans, or use my space. Yeah, absolutely. You can definitely retrofit them in different guitars. So, exciting, man. Exciting. Well, the Germans not come back from the bar. Oh boy. Why didn't they come back from the bar? Oh boy. Oh man. Freaking hell. You're sheltering enemies of the state, are you not? It's so freaking nice, dude. Like, it just feels amazing, and just the Evertune as well. Just I can pick as hard as I want, and it like stabilizes the tension. So like I can't bend until I reach a certain threshold. There we go. So it's like I set it up to a certain threshold, so now it makes everything just a lot easier to control. So I set the low strings like deep into zone 2 so that it doesn't really bend and everything. But the other strings I can sort of bend easily. Yeah, Neon. Yeah, that's my name. It's a combination of my my grandparents' names, Nicholas and Johannes. Are they active pickups? No, they are passive pickups. So they're the Seymour Duncan Nazgul and Sentient, and they have like the bite of an active pickup, but not as much of the compression. So it's like a very, very nice balance. I really, really enjoy these pickups. Oh my word. Pedals are the best. 5-string bass, 24 frets, double neck and bridge, active pickups. To be honest, not that much different as passive. However, being a bass, probably better than active. Yeah, I've noticed that. With electrics, I prefer it with passive pickups. But with bass, like you sort of want that extra power. So almost every other bassist that I ever play with, they have one of two guitars. They have a Fender Jazz or Precision bass, or they have an active bass, and like there's almost no in between for me. It's always Precision Jazz or an active bass. So yeah, no, it's just really, really good. Very little in between. However, I find people love the Cort and what's that? The BC Rich. They sort of like the bass one. So yeah. How do you use a whammy on that? Oh, you can't. No, this it doesn't have a tremolo. It's almost as far opposite of a whammy that that I can get. But want to get guitars for clean? All I need is Fender Strat, Squire, Fender bass. Absolutely, dude. Like for the clean stuff, you just can't beat a Fender Strat. It's just because it has that extremely recognizable clean sound, especially if you put it like through a Fender Twin Reverb amp or something. It's just like, it is the iconic guitar sound, especially for clean, but it's damn expensive. Like, oh my word. We'll spend a lot of money buying lots of guitars, but I think having a diverse range is more beneficial. Yeah, I really agree. I have my cheapest guitar is $100. My most expensive one, which was a gift, well, my local pastor gifted this to me a couple years ago. I think maybe like 8 years ago, just to sort of bless me and everything. And that guitar is probably like $2,500 or like $3,000, I believe. So I have quite a wide range when it comes to guitars. But yeah, that really expensive one, I'll play with it on Sundays at church. I won't really practice with it at home, just because I prefer the feel of, like, let's say Ibanez, or this chord feels exactly like an Ibanez. Like, if I really want to be honest, it feels exactly like an Ibanez, and that's probably why I like it so much. But yeah, goes HTTP/. Amazing. Yeah, slash what I think is. Oh, amazing. One thing I really suck at is being able to visualize all the bending and stuff. It's so freaking crazy. You want to get into playing guitar, and I don't know what to do first. So, find a song you like that is not too difficult. That is the best way to learn in the beginning and later as well. Find a song that you like in conjunction with the following. Learn these 4 chords, these 4 open shapes. Do you want to learn electric or acoustic? Because that also it'll give you a different starting point. But the very first why not? I've done. Sorry, you tempted me. But ironically, those 4 chords are perfect. So, okay, you want to learn electric, sweet. So I would recommend starting with like a 12-bar blues thing. So you're going to play, learn your E chord, so, and then your A chord, and then your B chord, and your A chord, and your E chord. Really, really nice to learn through. But the most important thing is to find a song that you want to play, and then learn the riffs from it. Start with the riffs. All the theory and stuff will come later. All the information and everything. Like, find yourself a song that you really want to learn. That's not too rough. Like when I started, it was Highway to Hell and Sweet Child of Mine there. Like that whole thing. Like, learn that stuff, because it's gonna open everything for you. So definitely have a look at that. Got a Schecter Sun Valley Super Shredder telly with a Floyd, and it beats out my USA Jackson. Oh my word. Oh, that's amazing, dude. Congrats. Oh. Okay. Fog on the oil. Like that is just such a perfect thing. Yeah, in the end as well, I'm hitting a blank for that. Yeah, but Teo Mayo, yeah, definitely find yourself a riff or something. Like Metallica, for example. Yeah, Metallica, and that worked. Yeah, like start with something. The theory and things really do fall into place later. But the thing is, you won't care about the theory if you can't play anything yet. So you won't care about how something is created, how something is written or whatever, if you cannot play anything yet. It's like, it's super, super boring. Like, this is your A chord, this is your B chord, this is your C chord. This is a scale, this is a mode, this is how the things work in a chord progression. No one cares about that if you can't play something. So definitely learn some riffs first. Like Metallica is fantastic. Shook Me All Night Long there. Dude, such a cool song. Man, it's been years. Enter Sandman. Oh, also fantastic. Just this is also a really cool riff that you can learn. Like, doesn't matter what the key of that was or what the chords are that I'm playing. Like, we don't care about that at this stage. You just need to learn the riff and everything. So find yourself a YouTube video that explains like how to play these specific notes. Just like, very, very good thing to learn as well is the fret numbers. So each of these things are frets, like each of these metal things. So this is the first fret, second fret, third fret, fourth fret, all that stuff. And like, you'll eventually just be able to gauge where you are according to the dots on the neck. This one doesn't have dots on the fretboard itself, but it has like on the side. So I'll look at the dots. I know the first dot that I see is the third fret, fifth fret, seventh fret, ninth fret, and then the two dots is 12th fret. So this sort of helps you quickly jump between places on the neck. Like, it's visual indicators. Very, very useful. One more tip: don't do riffs with your fingers planted like a chord. Yeah, you sort of want you want to have a little bit of freedom when it comes to playing these riffs. You don't want to now have to, like, if I had to play the Enter Sandman, like, it's gonna be weird. Yeah. First thing they say you need to do, in my opinion, is how not to break the high E string, including tuning the guitar. Also, Yes, that is a very, very good point. The way I broke my E string when I started out was just tuning it incorrectly. Like I didn't really understand really how to tune it, so it was a big thing. But a fixed bridge will also help quite a bit. It's a lot easier. But very, very good point, Vela. You need to know how to tune the guitar, and if you want to really interest yourself, get a single E string and then tune it until it breaks. So you can feel like where the boundaries are. So you can sort of see like how much you can actually push this thing before it breaks. It's very scary, but like it's a very, very good sort of exercise to just learn the boundaries and learn to not fear the guitar, because you actually have to push it quite far if you want to break the string. But yeah, main reasons why strings break, these 2 points right here, at the bridge and at the nut. Make sure that there isn't really much abrasion happening there. I think about 80 to 90% of your string breaks will happen at one of these 2 places. Third place, the tuning peg. Main reason is the abrasion. It weakens the string by like 80 to 90%. It's the same with fishing. If you don't do your fishing line correctly, you can really you can snap it. Like the fish will almost never snap the line unless you're using a very thin line. But if you made your knots incorrectly, if your sinker's in the wrong place or something like that, it can really cause a lot of abrasion, and that's gonna cause you to snap. So yeah. Oh, dude, 100%. You need to play. Definitely, you need to be doing that. First thing I would teach someone. Let me check. Physics behind sound and how it's created. Most importantly, what frequency each note of the guitar produces. How to tune properly. Oh no, absolutely, yeah, of course. And then you need to understand the Coriolis effect and Hooke's law of recuperation of mechanical energy. And yeah, there's. I'm just trying to scare you. Don't worry, man. It's not that deep. That stuff really will help you at a later stage, but right now, just understand how to tune your guitar. Just like you'll also develop your ear very much. It's good to get a guitar tuner, just so that you can use an app on your phone as well. It's not always as accurate, but definitely have a look at some of this stuff. But find yourself something to play, just like. If you want to be like Angus Young does. That would be this one. In my opinion, it'll be this guitar. Abso-freaking-lutely. This one, I've been looking for a guitar like this for years, just because, well, this is more perfect for me, but like everything about this guitar is just perfect for me. It has the cutaway at the back. It has an ever-tuned bridge, so now I can really chug and not have any sort of pitch drift. I have locking tuners. I have a volume knob. A tone knob I don't need, really. I just need a volume knob. Pickup selector, 3-way. Would have liked a 5-way, but it's fine. You can't really have everything. And then Seymour Duncan Nazgul in the bridge and Sentient in the neck. Truss rod adjustment, spoke wheel over here. Best freaking thing ever. Oh my word. And stainless steel frets, lumen lay, fret dots, ebony fingerboard. I'm more of a rosewood guy, but like this is really, really nice. But the best 7-string is the one that you like. That is, I think, the best answer that I can give you. The best 7-string will be the one that you like. The best guitar is a totally subjective thing. People love Fenders. I cannot play a Fender. It just doesn't feel right in my hands. It's a very subjective thing. There are certain things like materials and what, but definitely the best guitar is the one that you enjoy playing. That is really the answer. Check that. I'm currently watching these at 1 a.m. because Strong Typhoon 0. Oh my word, dude. Huh. That's terrible. Huh. Philippines. Oh, sweet. I've one of my friends is in the Philippines. I think he stays in Manila, or I think it's Manila, the Philippines, and his name is Popoy Mendiola. He was in South Africa. I played guitar with him for a couple of years, and it kind of sucks that he had to move to Philippines, but I think he's from there, so but it would be cool to see him again. Let me check. Never really cared for the tone knob. Yeah, I have a theory about the tone knob. It was created, like, let's say for the anything pre-70s. So back then you didn't have all these amps and effects, pedals and everything. So you sort of had to get your tone from the guitar, and you had to sort of be able to do it on the fly. You didn't have stomp boxes or anything. So the tone knob is, I think, a feature of a past that doesn't exist anymore. Like right now we have everything we need. I never touch the tone knob. I only touch it when I want to play like clean jazz stuff. But I mean, like, it's almost always fully open. Volume knob also fully open, because back in the day you didn't have like all these stomp boxes for like, what do you call it? Gain staging and everything. But right now you can have like 3 distortion pedals in series, and then you can just sort of manage it like that. So for me, this stuff is just always fully open. I don't really touch it. The tone knob is the most important though, because if you don't have it on full, you will notice it's dull sounding. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, if it's closed, it can really sound like this. It'll sound like this. Open it up. Like, it just opens it up. Like, I guess you can cut it a bit. You want to just smoothen some of the high notes. Here we go. Yeah. So 7-string over 8-string. Yeah. Like 7-string for me is the max that I will go to. An 8-string just doesn't feel physically good in my hands, just because it's so big, so broad, and I've got tiny hands. So I like a 25.5-inch scale length, and 7-string just has that extra grit. Only reason I'll get an 8-string is probably if I want to play like Animals as Leaders or Archspire or something. But yeah, it's very much a preference thing. Like it's really, it's a very genty sort of thing. So you'll have to be a gentleman if you wanna enjoy it. When buying a guitar, just play it without it plugged in. That is absolutely the best advice that I think you can ever give anyone. Because every single person I tell, when they ask for advice on buying a guitar, I'm like, the sound is almost irrelevant because of technology right now. The sound, the tone, or whatever, you can fix that. What you can't fix is how the thing physically feels in your hands. So if it feels great in your hands, perfect, buy it. Then it's a great guitar. You can really, like, the technology and stuff is amazing. It's weird. I'm telling you to buy a musical instrument, and I'm telling you to go in deaf. But I'm being 100% honest. Like, the thing is, when you're at a guitar store, you're going to plug into one of their stuff that you don't necessarily have. You don't have the amp or the pedal or whatever that you're going to be playing through. So it might sound very bad, which can discourage you from buying the guitar, or it can sound very good, but you don't have that equipment. So it's like, so I think if you can put some earplugs in when you go into the guitar store, and grab the guitar, then just physically play it, feel how it feels. How does the neck feel, the neck profile, the controls. One thing that irritates me about a Fender is the volume knob is like right here. It's so irritating. I don't know why they designed it that way, because every time when I'm picking or something, my hand will go there. It'll hit there. So, or my fingers will hit the volume knob. So I'm so happy with this that it's put off to the side. So it's normally in line with the bridge pickup, but this is just off to the side. So I have that freedom to pick there. So I don't know why they designed it that way. I absolutely cannot stand it. It's probably my biggest frustration with a Fender guitar. That, and at the back, there's like a square chunk over here. Also, it's just ergonomically, it is one of the stupidest designs that I've ever come across, and I don't understand why. I think it's just the way they've done it, but oh my word, it frustrates me. I cannot play a guitar like that. It just, it gets me. There are really few songs I like, and they're written on A string. Only reason I'm considering anything beyond 6 is to learn those songs. 100%, dude. Only reason I got my first 7 string was because of Trivium's Shogun album. That was the gateway for all my 7 string stuff, and I'm super, super happy because it's still as comfortable as a 6 string, but now I can play. So now I can play all these really, really awesome stuff. Like that whole album was the motivator for me to get my first 7 string. And my first 7 string, I didn't have enough money at the time. I was still in school. So I worked as a day laborer on a farm. I think I was earning like $8 a day or something. Working with the sheep and the crops and everything. But I'm like, I'm getting this freaking guitar one way or another. So I eventually got it. Oh, it's amazing. Just buy a bass. Just buy a bass. Oh, yeah. Actually, if you buy a bass, everyone's going to want to play with you. It's like if you're the bassist or the drummer and you're reliable, like, because there's so few of them, everyone wants to play guitar because it's like flashy and everything, but the bass and the drums, if you have a good bassist and a good drummer, oh my word, it's just phenomenal. I can deal with a mediocre guitarist, but a mediocre drummer is the most painful thing to listen to. Like if a person cannot keep time, it is genuinely painful. Like it's horrific. Same with the bassist. If the bassist isn't locked in with the drummer, it's the most unpleasant thing to listen to. You can be Stevie Ray Vaughan, and if your bass and your drums suck, it's going to be a terrible concert. It's going to be a horrible show. I don't care how good you are at guitar. If those two things are not sorted, I'm sorry, it's not going to be a fun performance. You can really be an alrightish guitarist. If those two are sorted, oh man, it's going to be great. Yeah, the bass just plays the root note. For the most part, there are obviously exceptions, but you want to create the foundation for the rest of the song. There will be some bass lines and riffs and things you can do, some slap stuff, but for the majority of the time you'll be on the root notes because you have to define the bed of the chord that is taking place at the moment. And if the drummer is Lars Ulrich, rip bro, it's freaking over. I've been seeing so many memes about it, like I mean, one thing I have to give to him is he's an incredible songwriter. Like a lot of the Metallica stuff, he's had a part in writing. So I'll have to give that to him. But it is just funny seeing all the memes and stuff. And James is even trolling him now a little bit. Oh, it's funny. Oh, man. Yeah. Also try different categories, like try metal, jazz, funk. Yeah. Very, very good. It can get a bit overwhelming because I started with rock and rock and roll and stuff, and then I went a bit into blues, and then I went into metal, and then I became a elitist for metal. Then I was like tunnel vision. Anything that's not metal is lame, and anything that is not metal is stupid and inferior and all that stuff. So I became very elitist in that. Like anything not metal is not real music. And then I joined the church, and I became a Christian, and then I'm like, okay, there are actually other genres of music out there that are not that bad. I was surrounded by musicians who played funk, who played pop, who played jazz. Especially jazz was one of the biggest things that just broadened my musical horizons. And yeah, I still, metal is still my favorite, but I can at least enjoy all these other styles of music and sort of extrapolate that onto what I do here. So it's very, very good to expose yourself to different musicians, different genres and everything. Don't be like my teenage self that just thought anything that isn't metal is stupid and inferior. Oh man, I feel like we all maybe went through a phase like that. Like, this is real music, it's not a pop thing that you hear on a on the radio. Oh, so I just fell into a bit of a trap, became a bit of a jackass. But yeah, I would pay $1,000 to see Lars and Angus Young fighting. Oh, that would be so good, man. Oh, I would love to see them perform together. It would be incredible. Let me check. My problem is hard to find guitars considering it stock at retail stores, so you're forced to order online and hope for the best. Big problem with ordering online as well, or at least in my country, is the import costs. It can end up being almost half the price of the guitar, depending on what guitar. But yeah, it's such a frustration. I'm gonna save up some money first. Kind of hard though, since I'm only a student. It's kind of hard to save some money in my country. Yeah, no, I feel you. Like, each country has it's pretty much like World of Warcraft. Like, you have a specific spawn, and you're kind of stuck with that. Like, if you're human, you're stuck in Elwyn Forest, and it's a certain way, certain resources available. And then if you're horde and you're, I think, undead or something, then you spawn in Chisful Glades. And it's like Undercity is just the worst freaking city, and it's so difficult to get anything done. And yeah, my country is known for being very corrupted. And the Philippines, really, I would never have guessed that. Like, but I feel like that's a trend now with modern countries. Like, every country is just extremely corrupt. I think it's just the economic cycle of things. Yeah, I'm from South Africa, so. Don't worry, we know about corruption. We know about corruption, don't worry. Oh man, yeah. Imagine there was a case. I think it was 10 years ago, where our president at the time had, I think, like 27 million rands. So I guess the equivalent of like $10 million spent on his swimming pool. And he put it down as like a thing to prevent fires or something. It's like so that the water's available if a fire breaks out or something. It's like, no, politicians. It's just I think you have to be either incredibly stupid, incredibly evil, psychopathic, or just have dissociative personality disorder in order to go into politics. It's such a monster that just swallows everything. It just devours everything that it touches, and it's so insulated from the reality of individual normal people. Like, you don't actually have to go far. You'll see a politician doesn't get their medical stuff from the state hospitals or anything. They have private medical insurance. They don't have to deal with any of the market forces. They don't have to touch any of the consequences of any economic policy that they impart. So it's very, very unfortunate that every country is led by a group of people who are totally insulated from the consequences of their actions. It's a problem everywhere, and corruption is bad if I'm not involved in it. 100%. I remember that. Corruption is only a problem if I'm not involved with it. Very wise man. I think he also said, "Why are you running? Why are you running?" Yeah. Oh man. Oh. Yeah. Corruption is only bad if I'm not involved. Fantastic. Oh man, but yeah, no, I'm gonna call it here for tonight. I want to get some rest. Got a big week ahead, a lot of work and everything. But thanks for joining in, everyone, and Tio Mayo. Hope you can get your savings and your guitar sorted. It'll be really cool. And yeah, no, thanks for joining, everyone, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers, everyone.